1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brasso. Ben Gamble will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Ben Gamble.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-1.
Ball, go. Lane 11.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Second and third here, 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds delivered an RBI single last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 7 and the Braves 2. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now
for
is the
the break.
shortstop, Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout
The
there.
batter, number
Not a whole
1,
lot to say about
second
that pitch
baseman,
that hasn't been said a million
Ozzie
times already. That's just a
Albies.
real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first
2 gone now in the
number 5.
Braves half of the 4th.
Ready.
And into bat next, one of the best
Freeman.
run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Adrian
attention,
Morejon,
please.
a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over
Number
on the
50,
mound now.
Adrian Morejon.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So now to the plate, Adam Walker.
Leading off to the park. The first baseman, Adam Walker.
First offering.
Hurry.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
And now in the box, O'Neill Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Morahone, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Here it comes.
Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome
Now
when you give up a
the
single right
designated
before
hitter,
that to start the inning.
Jorge.
We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
And now, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's
Now
a rally killer
left
right
fielder.
there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Scott
attention,
Barlow,
please.
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Scott Barlow.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Braves strand 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now into the box, Henry Davis. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Davis.
First delivery to him. Fouled off. And there's ball 1. Martin playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 21st round pick back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
G-Man Bay will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Pirates. Number 3, G-Man Bay.
Into the box now, Ha-Seung Kim. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bay on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. This fastball over, it's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Carlos.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Carlos De La Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Your
Hoyt Park
attention,
will
please.
come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
That misses. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Another 1-2 delivery. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. Next, here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Men on third with 2 down. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Pirates lead it 8-2. Hoyt Park will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Pirates. Now playing center field, number 98.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. G-Man Choi. Is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Reynolds into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Arcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, still 8-2. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Jackson, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Number 2 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch.
No.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And it's fouled away.
That's the
Full
ball.
count now. 3-2. Lonnie White will be next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Lonnie White. Now the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out with a man at first. Three and 1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next up, G-Man Bay. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reynolds over at second, Cruz at first, 2 out in the inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a curveball misses inside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Popped up. Riley has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Chris Stratton will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
No.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
Now
wheels,
batting,
right?
third
All he
baseman,
wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game,
Riley.
which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Austin Riley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Braves. Still 8-2. A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
A.J. Minter.
New inning set to get underway, and next to be the first-year shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Hoyt Park. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled away. The 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Count remains full. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down and full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as they are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He grounded out last time up. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Bucks out in front, 8-2. Will Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Will Smith.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The first baseman, Brian Reynolds.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smith, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. Comes set, and the 0-1 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back, number 2.
At the plate now, number 2, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.